Brooks 5 under 66. If we can get some comments on your round.
Yeah, I thought I drove it really nice. Excited to see the driver do what I want. Striking it good. Maybe lost a little bit of speed there. A few putts just come up a little short. Maybe not hit hard enough. But the greens, man, they're getting fast. They're getting firm. Be interesting to see what they're like tomorrow.
Yeah, and 2 back going into the weekend. Just talk a little bit about your plans for the next 2 days.
Hopefully keep doing the same thing I'm doing. I feel solid. You go put mistake-free rounds together tomorrow and Sunday, and hopefully be there on the back 9.
All right, questions?
What was the environment like out there, and hear anything stick out at 16 or along the way?
I couldn't believe that on the front. I've seen more fans on the front 9 than I've ever seen in this tournament. Usually you get 100, 150, maybe 200 people following on the front. Sometimes it goes down to 50, but I mean there was a lot more people today. I don't know if it's just because you just get used to COVID last year. I don't think they were at full capacity, were they?
No.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean it's still more than I've ever seen. So obviously there's a lot more people here.
What was the giveaway? What was the giveaway on 16? The shirts flying into the stands?
All my merch on my foundation, all that stuff. So hats and jerseys. So.
Is that typical for you? You just, even during competition, you're throwing stuff in there? I've seen guys do that in practice rounds. But
The first time I've ever done it, man. Don't bug me. I mean,
Was
whether
that
I made the putt or missed it, I was going to do it.
was that the same pin on 17 as Sunday, or was it a little bit different from last year?
I think it was probably about a pace to the right, maybe a pace long of where it was. It was pretty close, but
And it feels like 16 gets all the press, but 17's it seems a really, really good hole. Can you talk us through kind of the difficulties of that drivable par 4
it's the best drivable par 4 on tour.
on tour?
Yeah, I think maybe even the best that we've played. You'll see guys make double, no problem. If you don't put it in the correct spot, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. You can be very difficult, I know. I mean, I didn't hit a good tee shot. And that chip's still tough, short of the green to any of those back pins. Anything on the left side is difficult enough. Ball seems to always run away. And even if you bail out off the tee, it's not the easiest pitch going downhill, running towards the water. I'm a big fan of that hole. I love it.
Have you ever played with Sahith Theegala?
Yeah, I played a couple holes with him. I think at Torrey, one of the practice rounds. But yeah, I've played with him before. I don't know much. I don't remember much about his game, but I remember he struck it beautifully. I don't remember driving whether that was his iron play was great, but I remember even just the sound of it when he comes off. It's pretty good.
So, Brooks, being 2 back going into the weekend from a 17-year-old standpoint, someone who wants to go on the tour, what's it like being the back-to-back defending champ, or just defending champ, sorry, going into the weekend, 2 back? What's your mindset? Like, how are you coping with all the pressure and fans following you? It's just crazy.
Yeah, I like it, man. I like the noise. I like the, I guess, chaos, whatever you want to call it. It's that's fun for me. But yeah, being 2 back, I've played pretty solid. I feel like I haven't made many mistakes. So if I can keep doing that the rest of the weekend, I'll be just fine. Touch a few things up with the putter, just for that speed. Probably go work on that right now on the putting green. But it's nice. A little better position than I was last year, that's for sure.
A couple more guys.
Yeah, and
Go for it. No.
go ahead.
Just a quick question, Brooks. What are your thoughts on heading into the weekend? Like, what are you thinking mentally right now, heading into the weekend?
I'm thinking about that prime rib that I'm going to eat tonight. I saw Noelle. She had the little cooker out, my chef. She had a little cooker out. She was marinating those things. I'll be honest with you, I don't cook. Never cooked, never claimed to cook. I'm terrible at it. So thankfully we got her this week and go back, enjoy some food, but go putt for a little bit. Just work on some speed. But as far as mentally, just go hang out, man. We've been watching movies every night, just hanging. It's been really chill.
Good luck this weekend, Brooks.
Thank
So
you.
this is Sahith's first experience in a final group, big crowds, going to feel big. Do you remember your first round that felt big with all the pressure?
Here, like, because I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong. You get 7 starts out here, right? before you have your
sponsors.
card or
Yeah,
sponsor
yeah.
invites. So I did that, and then I got Mondayed into one and ended up getting my card. So it was the first time I ever played here. So it's got to be here. I mean, every year the crowds get bigger and bigger, louder and louder. It's great. I love it, man.
Anything else? Yep, one more.
So, in my opinion, at least, I feel like this is probably one of the most chaotic and like fun tour tournaments. Out of all the tour tournaments, what do you think like compares to the energy of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
A major in New York.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think that's pretty specific. I think you get the New York fans are loud. They're on your side when you're doing well, and then when you screw up, man, they're gonna let you know what's up. I've been on both sides of that. You know, I go back to Bethpage, the back nine, the first 6 holes I had I was choking it up pretty good, and they got on me pretty good. I think they were shouting DJ's name for about 3-4 minutes from one of the greens all the way to the next tee box. But my mental, the space I'm in, it resets me. It makes me focus in a little bit harder, I think, because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the booze. I don't think anybody out here does. I don't know how many guys are playing this week. Was it 144 maybe, or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure every guy doesn't want to hear the booze.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Brooks.
Yep.
Would you like a Ryder Cup here?
It would be a hell of a golf course to have a Ryder Cup at. I think it'd be very interesting. If they can build 16 set. The problem is with the Ryder Cup, though, you don't always finish on 16, 17, 18. You can finish before that. So you might not make it to 16. But I think that'd be fun to come down to the final match on 16.
All right, Brooks, thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it.